Orale, Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shouts to all the junkies out there. All right, man. So, yes, we had Night of Champions. I'll probably go live during this week to kind of break that down. I wanted to go live today to break it down, but Raw starts at a special start time at 3 Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know why. If anybody knows, let me know, because I really didn't get the 411 on why Raw is starting a lot earlier than it usually does. Kind of throws it off for me. I'm probably not going to be able to watch it live. Well, the beginning of it, the beginning of Raw, I'll probably miss maybe like the first hour or so. But eventually I'll catch up with it. But yeah, I'm not sure why it's starting early today. I got no idea. Like I said, if you guys know, let me know. When it comes to Night of Champions, yeah, I'll do a live later this week to kind of break it down a little bit, depending on what happens with Monday Night Raw. Well, I'll just combine the two. But I don't want to just skip over what happened on SmackDown. I know it's a little forgettable now since Night of Champions already has come and gone, and we know the results with CM Punk and John Cena. CM Punk coming out as John Cena, the word life John Cena, I thought was pretty good. The flow wasn't as great, but I thought it was pretty good. Here's the thing, had that happened somewhere in the US, I think it would have clicked a little bit better. SmackDown was in Saudi Arabia, and I'm not sure they really caught all the bombs that were being thrown. The verbal bombs, man, that were being thrown at John Cena. It seemed like it felt a little bit flat there in the arena in Saudi Arabia. I think had it been somewhere over here, you would have got a much bigger reaction, because yeah, some of that stuff was really, really good. Kudos to CM Punk. Like I said, I'm not a CM Punk guy, but this run has been interesting for me at the very least, man. And that's coming from somebody who doesn't even really care too much for CM Punk. It's a little bit of a dead issue now, because we already know the outcome. Seeing that outcome on what happened on Night of Champions, I guess that just kind of takes CM Punk away from John Cena and the whole title picture, because, you know, it was Seth freaking Rollins that costed him the title, and they have a history. They have a history. So I guess now just CM Punk is just gonna forget all about John Cena, all about the title, and just go after Seth Rollins, you know, and Seth Rollins has his crew behind him. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I didn't want to just come over. SmackDown was good. The last woman standing match I thought was pretty good. I really enjoyed SmackDown. And again, if anybody knows why Raw is starting so early today, guys, let me know, because I really don't know. And I'm gonna miss the beginning of it live, that is. But I'll go back and I'll watch it. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that CM Punk thing. I thought it was pretty good. You know, now that we know the outcome, it's a little bit flat now. But for that time, that moment, I was like, damn, that was pretty killer. That was pretty killer. But yeah, we'll break down Night of Champions later on this week, and what happens on Monday Night Raw tonight. Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shout out to all the junkies. Catch you guys on next one.